Hello YouTube, this is rwheatley0206 and I wanted to do a video tonight. I've been seeing a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but I have seen a few Batmobile videos here lately. Just watched one yesterday of a guy showing one of his Corgi Batmobiles from the newer series where they had multiple versions of the Batmobile by Corgi Toys. They were not the 66 TV series Batmobile, they were all different from that. But anyway, it inspired me to do a little video because I really haven't done a video on a lot of my Batmobiles, and God knows I have tons of them. And I haven't shown very many probably that are in the package. So I wanted to go through a few of my my larger Batmobiles from Hot Wheels, and these are 1/50th scale, I believe, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 1/50th scale because they're just a little smaller than the 1/43rd scales. So anyway, I want to start off with this 66 Batmobile from Hot Wheels with the big bat symbol on the card. This is a pretty nice little Batmobile, and I've showed you one out of the package before, but this one's still in the package, so I wanted to show this one. This one here is from the same series. This is the 66 Bat Cycle from the TV series. I think these were Series 2. Series 1 did not have the Bat Cycle, I don't believe. So anyway, and then another Series 2, this is the Bat Boat. Get the glare off of it, and as you can see, it's on a trailer. And so the Series 2 Batmobile, let's get that out here again, you can actually see that it has a tow hook right there. So you can hook the Batmobile, or I mean the Batboat to the Batmobile. Oh, let's see, I had several of those. I probably got 4 or 5 of that Batmobile. Here's another Batmobile. This is from the animated series. This one's a nice glossy black, but as you can see on this one, I think you can see it. Well, maybe not. The grille on this one is all black, but it does have the blue chrome wheels on it. Very hard to make things out in the package, but so anyway, that is that's the first series animated series Batmobile. This one here is the newest one that's come out. This is the one for the 80th anniversary of Batman, and as you can see, it's got the gray or light blue, whatever it is, grille. It does not have the chrome wheels, it has gray wheels, but the paint is matte instead of being gloss. But it's a very nice Batmobile. Alright, next one up, another 80th anniversary Batman. 80th anniversary of Batman. This is the animated series Batwing. And this one here is the Super Friends Batmobile. Very neat looking car. I don't know if I can get a good view of the grill or not on this one, but the front end's pretty cool looking on it. So yeah, that's a cool one. And who could do without the 1989 Keaton Batmobile, or the movie Batmobile maybe I should say. This one has the slide forward canopy, which is really cool, and you can see it's open on this one right now. That is a very neat little car. I do have some of these that are out of the package, and let's see if I've got another one in here. Ah yes, here's one. This is a comic book version Batmobile. Doesn't look a whole lot like a Batmobile to me, but you know, I mean, it's got a wing on the back of it. Other than that, it looks like a Porsche or something. But it's kind of a neat looking car. Alright. I do have others of this size that I don't know exactly where they're at right now. I knew where these were, so that's why I'm doing a video on them. However, there are several others that I want to show you guys tonight. And this background you're looking at is a collector's case that holds action figures. And sorry, I'm trying to put some stuff away here so I have room to get my other cars out. So, now, get them around here where I can get to them. I want to show you some of my 1/64th scale Batmobiles. This one here is the collar shifters version of the '89 Batmobile, and you put cold water on it and the striping I guess goes away. It's got, I don't know if you can see it very well there or not, but it's got some red flames on the hood just over here, and you can't see that very well, too much glare, but anyway, you can see it on the card here. So that's kind of neat. Now these other ones, some of these I have in like little jewel cases, plastic protectors. This is, of course, the '66 Batmobile. Give you a good look at that. And I believe this is the first version, the 2007. I was thinking they came out before that. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, I think this is the first one that came out from Hot Wheels. But one of the unique things about the first one that came out, and I have a few of them, and I know you're probably not going to be able to tell, but on some of them, the grille in the front was smooth, and some of them it was textured. I do have, this is one of them that was textured, but I do have some that were non-textured, they were smooth. I have several of those. Of the very first, when the first one came out, I grabbed every one of them I could find. So I do have quite a few of them. Anyway, this is another one. This is the '89 Batmobile. Actually, well, I say '89 Batmobile. This is a matte version, so this is probably from the '92 movie, Batman Returns. I don't think it says on here. This one's from 2004, it's the first edition, but it does not say. Yeah, it doesn't say. But it's actually the matte, you know, in the first movie the Batmobile was more glossy. In the second movie it was more matte finished. This one here is a little different version of the 66 Batmobile. Kind of a silver paint job on that one, and I don't know if you can make it out or not, but there's flames on the front of this right here. See if I can get, and on the hood. You can see them a little bit there on the hood. But I don't know if you can really make them out on the screen or not there, but pretty cool Batmobile. I won't get to show you every version that I have today because this is just one box of them that I have out. This is another version of the Batmobile, and I think this one came out in 2004 also. This is the purple version. It also came out in blue, it came out in black. It came out in matte black, it came out in gloss black, and then there was one that had that was black with blue trim, but it's kind of a neat looking little Batmobile. And I have a couple of different versions to show you, so this is an interesting one. It's the Michael Keaton Batmobile. Let me see if I can get it where you can actually see it. As you can see, the front end on this thing is huge and the back end is real small. It's got really big wheels in the front, little wheels in the back, and it's got some flames on the hood, if you can see that. Flames on the side. Interesting looking little car. I keep pulling out more 66 Batmobiles. This one is from The Batman animated cartoon. It's a little bit different. You can see a picture of it right here. You can probably see it better than you can see it in the package because I am having a hard time getting this focused. Not necessarily focused, but getting the glare off of it. But it is kind of a neat looking Batmobile. This is actually the Batmobile from Batman the Brave and the Bold, but it is painted in Scooby-Doo style, painted up like the Mystery Machine. You can see up here it says Scooby-Doo Batman Brave and the Bold. That is a really cool take on the Batmobile. I have some more of these Batmobiles. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'm really trying to get this to where you can see it better, but they have this in the black version and the blue version, I think. And, so that's that one. Here's a later version. I think this one came out in 2000. When did this one come out? Well, I'm not sure. I think this one may have come out in 2008. Yeah, 2008. And as you can see, it's got a different card than the first one, but virtually it's the same car. But the wheels on this one are different. You can see the chrome wheels on this one are different from the first one I showed you. Neat little car. What else? Oh, and here's one of that other Batmobile that's a matte black with gold wheels. It's a pretty neat looking little car. If you can make that out. Alright. Now, what else? Let me see. Digging these out as I go along here. Trying to find different versions of these. So, not having a great deal of luck right at the moment. I've already showed you that one. Okay. So I guess the next one I'm going to show you is this set. So at the top you've got the Killer Croc mobile, and this is that Batmobile I was telling you about that has the black, it's black with the blue trim. It's pretty cool looking. Then you've got a helicopter in here, Batcopter, Gotham Police, and the Joker mobile at the bottom. It's a pretty neat little set there. And then, let's see. Oh, and then I do have this one here. This is the 66 Batmobile. As you can see on this one, it's got the clear canopy instead of the blue. This is a classic TV series Batmobile. This is a little more expensive version with the red trim on it. And just has a little more of the red trim on it than the other one does, and it's got the clear windows. And the interior on this one is gray, where the interior on the other ones, well, some of them are gray, but I think one of them was actually like yellow, or not yellow, but black. But anyway, so that's a special edition one kind of there. I've got a few of those as well. Here's another set from Hot Wheels. And this has got the gloss black version of that Batmobile in it. Then it's got another type of Joker vehicle and Bane. So yeah, that's different. I think I'll show you this too. This, I don't remember who made this, but it's, let me see. It's a licensed Warner Brothers thing. This is Batman the Animated Series. This is the second version of Batmobiles in the animated series. This one here was the first one, and this is the one that they had later on. This is actually a toothbrush. It's a toothbrush holder. I'll show you here on the back. Well, let's turn it this way. Get it to where you can see it a little better here. You can see the toothbrush comes out the front, and you do that with it. Pretty cool. Alright, this is another version of the Batmobile, and I don't have this one in the protective cover because I have probably 6 or 8 of these as well. Kind of a strange looking Batmobile, as you can see, but it's a Batmobile, so I had to have it. Alright, that one is from 2004 also. This is the Batmobile from the animated, or from the Brave and the Bold cartoon. This is the one that I showed you a minute ago that was painted up like the Mystery Machine, the green and yellow and all that. But this is the way it's, well, kind of supposed to look from the cartoon. Alright. As you can see, it's got the bat face on the front of it here. It's a neat little Batmobile. Here again is another one of those that I showed you that was in the plastic earlier that I couldn't really get a good view of, and I still can't. So the way this thing's got this dip right here makes it hard to keep from getting glare on it. So anyway, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it, but it's not working out too well. So I guess just look at the picture. Alright, here's another version. This one just came out, I think, in 2019. They come out with 5 different Batmobiles. They all had a blue version and a black version, if I remember right. Well, actually, this one I don't think had a black version. It had a blue and a silver, one that has no paint on it. I think I've got an example of that, so I'll see if it's in there. But yeah, that one's kind of neat. Actually, let me look real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the same car, only it's in silver. Actually, I was thinking it was just metal, but no, it's painted. It's painted silver, which is kind of weird for a Batmobile, but hey, okay. So yeah, that's kind of a neat one. And then here's a tumbler that come out this year in blue, and there was also a black version. Let's see, what else do I want to show you? I don't know if you've ever seen these before. These came out in 1989. This is an actual plastic version of the 89 Batmobile. Now, there was a few of these that come out. One of them had candy in it, and they had a plug in the bottom of it, and you dump the candy out of it. But it was at least twice as big as this one, maybe even bigger. I think it was maybe 1/43rd scale. This is 1/64th. But it's all plastic, the entire car. There's not much to it at all. But it is neat. I've got several of these. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes indeed. This is something I definitely wanted to show you guys. This is the Ertl 1989 Batwing from the 89 movie. Still in the plastic. Still on card. Very neat looking. And this thing is heavy because it's cast. It's a die cast. So it's a very neat collectible. I have one somewhere. In fact, one of my kids may have it because I think I got that one for them. That's out of the box, but I don't know where it is right offhand. Either my son took it back or I have it in a box somewhere. I don't know which. But and of course I also have the Ertl Batmobile from the 89 movie, which is just like the one that I've showed you before that I've got out of the package, because I have this one out of the package. I think I have a couple of these out of the package. This is from 89, and if I can get it out of the box, this one is from the 92 movie. As you can see, this one's got more of a matte finish here. I'll put the two together. This one's got more of a matte finish, even though it's kind of hard to tell since it's in a glossy plastic package. But this one here has more of the gloss finish. And this one has a white bat on top, where this one has a yellow bat on top. There. But anyway, so I have a few of those, actually. Because when I buy this kind of stuff, I usually buy them in doubles and triples. So, and that's unless it's the Hot Wheels, the 1/64 scale Hot Wheels or something like that, I'll buy multiples. So, let's see. There's something else in here that I think you might enjoy seeing. I think that's pretty much it from this group. I do have, of course guys, like I've said before, this is, a very small portion of my collection. I have so many more Batmobiles in different styles, different sizes. I've got them anywhere from 1/64 scale up to like 1/6 scale or something like that. But so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour through my Batmobile collection. I will eventually find the box that has my Corgis, because like I said, I was watching a video this week that a guy was showing a Corgi Batmobile, and one of the newer versions, one that come out, I think, when did those come out? I want to say early 2000s. But anyway, once I find those, I will be digging those out, and I will do a video on those because I'd like everybody to see those as well. You don't see much of those anymore. I mean, they only made them for a few years. Maybe not even 2 full years, I don't know. But anyway, they did not come back out with the 66 Batmobile, but they did with the 66 TV series Batmobile. But they did come out with several of the like comic book versions, you know, different eras and so on and so forth. So they're really cool, and so I'd like to show you guys those. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate you subscribing. Give me some ideas of anything else you would like to see me show. I have tons of different types of collectibles, from Star Trek to Batman to Lost in Space to, you know, a few Star Wars. Yeah, I have a lot of different things that I collect. I'm really into old sci-fi movies, you know, from the 50s and 60s and stuff like that too. So I have collectibles from those things. I have videos from that type of stuff. And so anyway, with that, I'll let you guys go. Thank you everyone who has stopped by and watched this video, or any of my videos for that matter. And one other thing I do want to mention, my Halloween subscriber appreciation contest will be over on November the 15th. I need to do a video and read off the list of people that I already have to make sure that I haven't missed anybody. So just remember, all you have to do is comment, be a subscriber, be over 18, be in the US or Canada, and be a subscriber to my channel, and like the video for my contest, and leave a comment. You don't have to make a video. You can make a video, but you don't have to make a video. I'm trying to make this one easy, so, you know, if you leave a comment telling me your favorite horror comics or scary movies, that's what I'm looking for my contest. And with that, I will end this video, and we will see you all next video.